This is the most famous sound card on the planet, and I'm talking about the Scarlett Focusrite. This sound card has been around for some time. I've used it for a lot of my famous productions, and I must say this is a go-to sound card when it comes to an interface that you're looking for, with easy controls and knobs that you can use to make your song sound good. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys what's inside of the new 4th gen, because Focusrite sent me the studio bundle, the 2i2 4th gen studio bundle, to show you guys what's inside and how you can use it to make the best music you've ever made in your career. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you click on subscribe and turn on post notification, because a lot of good stuff is coming on this channel. Yep, let's get right into the video without wasting much time. I remain your boy Hitsound producer, and today we're diving into the world of Scarlett Focusrite. So in the previous Focusrite bundles we've gotten, I've used personally, I will say there's a lot of errors that I felt could have been worked on earlier, but yep, I'm happy that they've done a lot of changes to this new 4th gen. I make music on the go, so Focusrite have always been the sound card that I use for traveling and doing everything that concerns mobile studio production. And yep, when it comes to recording guitars and instruments, I feel like the new 48-volt power, the air presence, the clip save, and all that new feature makes it much more easier, because you can now do a lot of stuff you couldn't do before. Now if you look closely on this sound card, you'll see that there is more design. I mean, it looks way calmer, and it has less weight than the previous editions, because you can put this in your bag without even noticing that there's something inside. So you have an amazing, versatile studio condenser mic with clear, detailed recording for vocals and guitars. It captures every nuance of your sound. This microphone is a CM25MK3. Look, it comes with this filter at the top that you can use to protect yourself from external sounds and pop the P and B sounds. This is really slick. They've modernized this feature to have a little bit of is this a cylinder? But yeah, it looks pretty good. The shape is nice, and when you look at the design from underneath, you'll see that they've added so many cool detailing on there. Then you can see this little red ribbon design. This is one thing I really love about Focusrite, the touch of red, and that's why it's called the Scarlett. Now it also comes with this Scarlett headset, the SH450. This is one of the best headsets from Scarlett, and I will say it's very transparent, and everything about it is crisp, it's clear, and it's very comfortable for the ears because of this. When it comes to mixing and making stuff on your FL Studio, Logic Pro, or any interface you use, using a headphone like this will help you in carving out some issues that have to do with hearing external sounds, because I can see they've added some features inside of the headphone that includes noise cancellation. You don't really hear so much going on outside. Like in the previous one, I had issues with that, but now they've modified it in a way that I can actually mix and do stuff without really getting worried about the external noise and everything going on around my environment. This interface right here have saved a lot of lives. Drop in a comment if you've seen or done something that has to do with this sound card, because yep, honestly, this sound card have helped a lot of producers. I'm one of them, and I'm testifying to that. Now, one of my favorite features on this new 4th generation Scarlett 2i2 is the 120 decibels of dynamic range in the volume. You see, this allows you to get clarity in everything you record. That's amazing, guys, because I've been looking forward to seeing this new feature on a Scarlett sound card, and finally, oh my god, it is here. Now let's talk about the air mode presence. You see, for a while now, I've been looking for how I can get this airy feel when I record my vocals, and yep, honestly, I'd say when I saw the fact that there's going to be this air mode feature on the 4th gen, I was like, oh my god, this is an amazing upgrade. This is a standard upgrade, because now I can record my vocals with air in it. Now when we talk about the air mode presence, what it means is when you're recording your vocal, there's an emulation of a good high end. You feel me? So when you're recording your song, sometimes you might get so much of the low ends, and it might be sounding a little bit robotic, but now with the air mode presence, you can hear the vocals standing on its own with a treble side of it all sounding crisp and airy. You feel me? Now if you look at this bad boy right here, you'll see there are new features here that were not in the previous Focusrite. We have the auto mode, we have the save, we have the air, and we have the select. So look at it closely, you see that these features have never been done in other previous Focusrite audio interfaces. But now with this save mode, you will never lose your audio files. That means there is no fear of distortion. Automatically, this clip save mode helps you adjust your audio gain so you don't get distortions while recording. Most times when you record, you forget and you turn up the volume all the way up, and then you end up getting your vocals all messed up and crushed, squashed by the recording digital audio workstation. So right now with the interface, you don't need to be scared of that because Focusrite have solved all that issue in this new sound card. And now you have these new XLR cables. These are from the Focusrite bundle. You can use them with the microphone. Look, it's pretty easy to use. You connect it and you put it here with your sound card. You put it from behind right here, and everything looks really, really accessible and easy to use. It comes with a Type-C cable. This is it, a Thunderbolt cable. Look. And if you are lost in any way, it comes with this little safety instruction guide where you can see every single detail about the sound card in different languages. I'll give them a kudos for that because a lot of people that don't know how to read in English can read in other languages. That is much more easier for them. Then you have this little guy right here for the microphone. It's like a holder for your stand. In case you are not having and you are having compatibility issues with your mic stand, you can use this to just make it work really fast for you. And all these and more is going for $350K if you're in Nigeria, and it's around $300 in the US and in the UK. I'm not really certain about that, but for more information, please check their website to get more details about this amazing bundle for artists. It comes with everything you need. The only thing right here that is missing is the speakers, and definitely you can use any speaker of your choice, but for now this is all you need to get your production all sorted. And another cool feature on this new interface is there is now an amp for your headphones. You don't just use your headphones the normal way. Your audio outputs have been amplified, which means if you're listening to the audio from this interface and you're using this sound card or any sound card you prefer to use in your studio sessions, the amplification have been improved drastically. That's a good news because honestly, I'd say the previous versions did not do justice to that, but right now you can get all your audio output sounding crisp, clear, and a little bit much more better than the previous editions. And guys, the good part of everything right now is there is a new upgrade to the initial software we use for the Focusrite bundles. You see, previously I'd say that the software was already doing a great job, but here is the good news. We have the Focusrite Control 2 coming with this interface, which means you have more controls over how you want your settings to be like. When you connect the sound card to your system, be it MacBook or Windows, you can easily just adjust the gain levels and do everything from your computer without stressing that much. That's a good news, honestly, because trust me, a lot of sound cards don't have good controls from inside of the computer you use, and that's been a big setback in the past. But right now, Focusrite have solved that with the new edition of the Focusrite Control 2. There is now an auto gain on this interface. That's the best news ever. Auto gain means there is no need for you to be scared of the levels going left and right, and where a situation where you can't control what happens with your gain levels. This is a game changer. Trust me, like I've been looking for a way to see how they can infuse this AI technology into audio interfaces, and now it's happening right before our eyes. If you're excited about this, don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment about the best feature you've seen so far in the new Focusrite, because everything seemed really cool and the advancement is next level. Let's get it.